Thank you for tuning in to the Rap Palette with another news update. Now, I report on every news, but then there's some things that kind of just, cringe-worthy, if you might want to say. But we still got to report on it, and even if it's people that you love, you know what I'm saying? Now, Jimmy had did a recent interview. I don't know who the lady was. I think she from Double XL, if I'm not mistaken. But the lady asked him a question, and he responded just like a street dude from New York would respond. You know what I mean? The not the SMD, but the EAD. And I'm not gonna refer that, but I'm gonna read the article to you. And this was featured on Hip Hop DX. Jim Jones tell incarcerated Max B to eat a D. Don't ever expect Jim Jones and Max B collaboration to ever come into fruition. While the Dipset vet has reconciled with longtime foe and Max's close friend French Montana, which that seems very weird in a sense, he essentially told Connecticut radio personality Jenny Boom Boom, that's her name, but she looks like the lady from Double XL for some reason, he would never in his life entertain a collaboration with incarcerated rapper. I don't know why he gave you your biggest hit. Now, mind you, I mean no disrespect. I love you, Jimmy. I love you. Nah, F Max B, Jones said. Tell Max B to F sucker D. F out of here. He then made it clear that he didn't even want to discuss the topic, adding that people don't play with me with their conversation. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing about that. That's the first thing I say. You heard? If that, how you feel? At the end of the deal, anybody, no Max talk is in my conversation, period. I could respect that. But here's where I have a little issue. And Jenny Boom Boom said that I have to admit she was shocked by Jimmy's last two answers. You know what I mean? Jimmy had refused to talk about Max B during the 2012 interview with Sway Calloway for Shade. Sway in the Morning called in and inquired about their relationship, to which Jimmy replied, "Yo, tell your mother I said hi." Next caller, tell his mother to, to stay in touch for the subject. Max B, and let me give you a little bit backstory about this. Max B and Jones beef stretched back from 2007. This is why it's so complicated for me to understand. It's almost 20, it's past like 15 years. And Cass is still beefing. This man been sitting in prison. So I would think there'll be a growth. And mind you, people, when I say this, I don't know Jimmy directly. I know him indirectly from friends and family here where I'm in the city. And I'm going to be honest with you. So just to give you a little bit disclosure here, Jimmy, did something real that's kind of close to what I'm close to. He had helped a friend of mine who had passed away and helped with his funeral arrangements. So that's why I say this kind of like, it's kind of like weird for me to speak about him in a sense, because he's a real dude, like real street cat. He's not scary. He hug blocks. He's in and out of like, he knows real dudes that, in Miami, like he's connected. So when I see this, I'm kind of confused because I see the growth, the losing weight, the getting shape, and then I hear this and it kind of like throws me off. So but I'll give you a little bit of backstory about Max B and Jim Jones. And Max B helped Jimmy wrote his biggest hit, Ballin'. Now, which Jimmy made over $4 million on that record, and still to this day. So Max B and Jim Jones beef stretches back from 2007, but in March a jailhouse interview with the Harlem native were uploaded on YouTube which founded the 42-year-old lamenting the entire situation. He said, I think two egos were just coming together. He said, two big personalities, I wasn't there for that. I was just happy to be involved, you know what I'm saying? And I'm in the game. I never tried to come take nobody ish. I'm in my own world. I'm a extraterrestrialist, whatever that means. I like to do my own ish, come for the whole nothing spot. It was just an ego clashing, a lack of respect. The ish doesn't mix well. Next thing you know, we beefing. So as far as I know, content or whatever, it shouldn't have went a different way. I think today we've handled the situation differently. Max B has been locked up since 2009 when he received his 75 years on conspiracy charges pertaining to armed robbery, kidnapping, aggravated assault, and felony murder. And people, I'm going to tell you this again. When you get charged with conspiracy, it's the hardest charge to beat. I'm telling you right now. So in 2016, he took a 20-year plea bargain on aggravated manslaughter and was scheduled to be released on 2029 last July. His sentence was reduced from 20 to 12 years. He expected to be released sometime in 2021. Bigger Veil season is about to come. And by the sound of it, Jones will be keeping his distance. And this is why, Jimmy, I love you, man. Like, we just got to get over that. You know what I mean? We're grown men. You know what I mean? Like, grown men now. And you're a legend. That's all I'm saying. So, I can't wait for Bigger Veil to come home, and I hope that Jimmy and them can work their situation out. Because, they both are talented artists. And people, if there's any way you might know people in your own personal life who might be beefing, tell them to cut it out. Because let me tell you something, people forget that it won't matter once you get old. Peace. Oh, I forgot, like and subscribe and share the video.